Hi, I'm Dana, and if you've never watched one of my videos before, please go and watch a different one to start with, like just 6 minutes of a different video, and then you can come back to this one, okay? Just don't let this be your first impression of me, please. So in the interest of being like authentic and honest and shit on this channel, alongside I kind of need something right now, we're gonna vlog today, but it's already almost 1 p.m. and I haven't actually done anything today, so it's not that bad. Literally, I've scooped the cat's litter trays and I've put like half of my clean dishes away so I can like do the rest in a minute, because I ain't doing well today. This isn't a long-term thing, I am fine in general. I had a thing last night that was super duper fucking triggering, and like I've understood triggers for a long time because I have a history of like self-harm and shit. Like I get how triggers work, but I have not had such a, like, I don't want to diagnose myself, but it was definitely some sort of like PTSD, CPTSD sort of like type of trigger thing, and it's really fucked with me. The thing initially happened, I went into like a sort of a bit of like fawn/shutdown mode, and then fell asleep pretty quickly, and then woke up in the middle of the night to have like a big old cry, and then went back to sleep, and then woke up today and had a big old cry, and keep just sort of, I don't want to say they're flashbacks because I don't like feel like I'm there or anything, but I keep having like really distressing and really difficult memories and thoughts coming up because of what happened, and I'm really struggling today. As always, my cats are the fucking lifeline here. They're babies, and anytime I'm upset or not feeling so good, they come sit with me. Like, they really, oh my head. You're gonna be seeing a lot of not looking good in this video. So yeah, I'm not doing well, and I keep crying and not having a good time and just feeling truly terrible. So I've got my plan. First it's to vlog because I feel a bit better talking to a camera. Like, I know that I'm not talking to you guys, but at some point I'm gonna edit this and upload it and you'll see it and then you'll reply, and there's a distance between it, but it does feel like I'm talking to my viewers. Like the 6 of you that comment regularly, I'm talking to you specifically because I love you, and like you mean a lot to me. So that's what that is. But yeah, fuck, sorry. The plan is that I'm gonna tidy up, I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna do some deep clean. I feel a lot better when I clean and tidy. It makes me feel better. There's some sort of like fucking trauma response from my first relationship in there, I'm sure. So I'm gonna start by like doing the dishes and tidying the blankets in the living room from last night, and then I'm gonna wipe down like all of the cupboards and stuff and like really deep clean that, and then I'm gonna hoover, and then I'm gonna like really tidy and clean my bedroom, because like my room's not messy right now, but it's like well lived in, and I'd like it to be like clean and tidy. I think I want everything to be like perfect in its place and how it's supposed to be. I think that's what I'm after. I am gonna take a few minutes to just sit here and have a cuppa and listen to some music though. That's what I've been doing with most of my morning. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've listened to Foo Fighters, I've scooped my cat's litter trays and put half the dishes away. So we're gonna go and do the rest after I've sat here for a few more moments and done fuck all, because I don't feel good and I kind of feel sick. I keep having that as well. I keep getting these like waves of physical anxiety, I think. I've just placed that. That's what it is, I think. Just all fucking night and all morning I've had little moments where for no reason I'm just like ice cold. Like it feels like the flesh and like bits of my body that aren't my skin are shrinking away from my skin while my skin stays where it is, pretty much, but it's cold as well, and I feel really nauseous, and then after like 10 minutes it just goes away. Yeah, I'm gonna stop filming now. The next thing you're gonna see is me like doing the dishes and cleaning and stuff, but there's gonna be like 30 minutes between that happening and now. Oh, are we gonna get to film a jump? Go on. No. Again with a little voiceover for this part. So yeah, this day was a really rough day actually. I'd planned to vlog it, so I did, because it was sort of like I need to. But it was a really rough day, and I got way too involved in cleaning my kitchen This is something that I do. Like, I was really proud of how I cleaned that fucking hob, man. But yeah, this is a thing that I do sometimes. I just get very, like, hyper fixated on needing things to be perfect. And I'm not normally that much of a perfectionist, so it's a bit weird for me. And it's emotionally exhausting. And I think that for a long time it was just sort of natural and normal to me, because it's just what I did while I was with my ex, essentially. I was like, maybe he won't be so horrible to me if the house is just like super fucking clean and perfect and tidy all the time. So I'd had like a bit of, I think I mentioned it in the start, I don't know, I'd had a bit of like a trigger the day before and just not had a good night. And yeah, so I got way too into the cleaning, and it was definitely a little like trauma response thing to the trigger that had happened. But I got everywhere like super fucking nice, and it did honestly make me feel a lot better. And that's kind of where I struggle with a lot of my like things that I would consider to be a trauma response, I suppose, is that I'm very like, but it helps me to feel better, so why would I not do it if it makes me feel better? But yeah, so I'm so sorry. I feel like so many of these videos are just incredibly depressing, and I swear for the most part my life's actually pretty decent right now. And I really enjoy the way that my hoodie actually like perfectly matches that wall. Unintentional, but brilliant. I even washed the fucking fridge. And then it was time for another cuppa, because 90% of what I do in a day is drink tea, apparently. I'm like, apparently, I know how much tea I drink, and it is way too fucking much. I need to start drinking some water. But I don't like the taste of water. So, like, what am I supposed to... I hate flavoured waters even more than I hate just normal actual water. Why is it not coloured? What have you done to it? Why is it just clear? If it tastes like strawberries and lime, I need you to make it, like, pink or green or something. I don't like the way that it's just water, but they've put things in it, but I can't see that there's things. It weirds me out, and I know it's unnecessary, but I don't enjoy it. And I especially don't enjoy sparkling water. So realistically, I need to just actually drink water. And then I had to file my nails because they'd gotten real fucked up while I was cleaning, because I don't use fucking gloves or anything. And I remember, like, while I was filming this, I was like, I need to talk about this, because I really want to know if other people have such, like, strong sensory issues with their fucking nails. Like, I've literally started carrying a nail file around with me, because, like, I cannot deal with the sensory experience of my nails being weird in any way. I think my housemate might be about to come down right in the middle of my voiceover, and I'll be kind of annoyed, but not actually, because I've got a really good housemate, so it's normally fine. But yeah, 90% of like autistic people I've known have like sensory shit with their nails. But it's one of the funny things where we all have it in like completely different ways and need our nails to be in completely different like situations of nail. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you get what I mean, because the clip's about to move on and I'm gonna start hoovering and doing other things, because that I don't hoover anymore. Like, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll remember, like, back in the day, I hoovered every single day. And I don't know why I don't. I do know why I don't. This hoover's way more fucking fussy than the one that I used to have. The other one was just a stand-up hoover. I just picked it up and hoovered. We've got a fucking Henry Hoover now, and it's a much better hoover. But, like, you've got to, like, pull it around. There's a whole tube, and there's a fucking... It feels like so much more effort when it actually isn't. And I feel like that's just standard for me. But yeah, so then I made my bed, which I haven't been doing every day lately. I've been slacking, I won't lie. I've not been doing that great. And then I had a big fuss with Oatman. I did start rewatching Misfits because I'm currently like kind of obsessed with is his name Joseph Gilgun? I should probably find out his name before I say I'm obsessed, but I've been watching Preacher with my housemate, and that's got me really into him. And I really fucking loved This Is England back in the day. This is a whole tangent, but yeah, so I was gonna rewatch Misfits because he's in it at some point, and I literally don't remember him being in it when I first watched it like 8 years ago. But I've been invited to have a hang with a friend who is repeatedly messaging, and I think that might actually manage to cheer me up, because their messages are cheering me up, so seeing them in person should do the trick, really. So we're gonna shower and wash my hair so that looks remotely decent, because state. So I'm not doing my flower garden idea today. I don't know if I even told you that was a thing I was considering. we're gonna shower and try and look decent and go and see friends. And I'm somewhat confident around them now, so maybe we'll vlog a little bit of it. Maybe you'll see some of my friends if they want to be seen. I don't know. Yeah, I normally walk there because my friends live in walking distance, and it does feel a bit like I'm like living my dream life or some shit. But I think today I can't be fucked. I'm gonna get the bus. I don't know. It seems a little reductive to like be telling you what I'm gonna do instead of just showing you what I'm gonna do. So I had like an hour and a half long shower, and I've taken my sweet ass time to fucking get ready. It's 6:15 and I'm just now leaving. Today fucking sucks. It's gonna get better though. Snacks are in the oven. It won't be too long if I want them to save me some, so let's go. Yeah, you heard from me last when I was having my fuss with Oatman, and then I got the bus to go and see my friends. And having friends that do like little impromptu hangouts is fucking incredible. And especially when you consider that I have had people in the past that would be like, oh, do you want to just come over and hang out today? And I'd be like, no, I need my like 7 to 12 business days of knowing that that's gonna be happening. But now I know people where like they'll be like, oh, do you want to hang out today? And I'm like, yeah, just give me like 3 hours to get ready. And this is Oracle, it's Will's cat. They're just a little baby and they just attacked me today, and I don't really know why. Because they were fucking super nice to everyone else. Adorable cat for everyone else, but went for me. But yeah, we had like a little garden hang. Vaguely started a fire. It went out pretty fucking fast, but does anyone else have like a little like, I don't know, I have some mental thing about like having friends that start fires together is like a good thing. I don't know, it's just, it's a real vibe to me, and I was like, oh my god, this is my life, and we're having a fire, and we've got like a little heater going, and we're having a few drinks, and it's such a vibe. And like the night before and like the day I'd had was just so horrible, and it was so nice to be able to be cheered up by people. And like, I'm gonna get super like fucking emotion cheesy and lame, but I know really good people at the minute, and I really enjoy being around them, and I've never really enjoyed being around people before. Like, it's just so nice, and they're such good people. So we just had a little, this is not, I was gonna be like, this is a standard hang. It's not. We're normally just sat in someone's room or living room watching stuff and hanging out, but like we went a little bit fancy today.
This did not need to be filmed.